Hey y'all, and welcome to Crissy O's Clucky Chronicles. And today is part, I don't know, it's part something, 2.5, 3. It's another part of our DIY. This should not be taking as long as it has, but it is because it's hot and we're having summer heat waves and humidity and all kinds of stuff going on. But we are in the process of trying to put the walls up to the brand new chicken barn dominium castle thing. Yeah, so that's what we're working on today. So I'm going to be showing you some things here and there and everywhere. We're going to be checking on the new babies, we're going to be checking on the other babies, and we're going to be just seeing how this process goes. We are supposed to be getting some rain showers tonight and 90% chance of rain tomorrow, so pretty excited about that. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing. It's just a bunch of fun silliness here, and we like to treat y'all just like family. So you need to go grab your screwdriver, your hammer, your saw, whatever kind of safety gear that you need, because I'm not good at any of this. And just help us. Just come on. Come on. Help us out. Now it's so hot, they are laying all up on the ice blocks. This is the second ice block we have put out here today. Nana Rue's staying guard and watching over everybody. But all the girls are all over the fans. We've got fans everywhere out here today. Not as hot as it has been. It's like 90, but still it gets kind of bad. Hey girl! Now, we still ain't done this yet, but have no fear, we will. We'll get to it. Just, things are not very realistic. Hey, Ricky. Ricky, did you spit out Mommy any eggs? Somebody did. Woo, that's pretty. Oh, look at them back there. That's pretty too. I know you didn't do all that, but thank you. I appreciate it. Let's get these eggs up here. We got 7 this morning. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right. 7. I can't even count. Look at that. Beautiful. Thank you, girls. Thank y'all for your wonderful contribution to the butt nugs. Thank y'all. Y'all go ahead and continue on getting cool and chill out the best you can. And here it is. We're getting some stuff put together, and they're putting up walls now. So we'll see how it goes from here on out. Corner to corner, we're working on it just as hard as we can, trying to get some things rolling. Then we're going to come out here and help hold up and put up the walls. I doubt we get the roof today, but at least we get the structure part up, and that's how that's going to go. The instructions, yeah, there they are, right there. The instructions in Spanglish. Yep, I like looking at pictures though. It kind of helps me figure out what's what and how to put things together. I'm actually not doing it, they are. But anyway, I can do it. Maybe. I might. Anyway, if you want to know anything about this shed, go to wayfair.com. We had to move Tam. She had to go to air jail. We put her over there, actually. I don't know if you can see her or not. She's kind of mad. She was in the bucket of screws trying to eat the screws. So anyway, this is what we're doing. Working on the shed, and it all falls down. Anyway, they're working on the shed. This is the last piece of concrete that we will fill in once we get stuff going. They're pretty upset right now because we're doing something new. Nana Rue's like, Mommy, what in the heck are you doing? They're all in the corner because they're freaking out with the drill going on. Y'all stop fighting. It's not nice. But Nanaroo, we told you that your chicken coop, barn, shed, castle thing is going to be going up. And we're trying to get the majority of it going before this weather turns in. I have got to blue coat you and treat your comb. You've been fighting again. Look at that scar and that mess. Nanaroo, you are a ladies' man. You are not a fighter. Well, I guess you are. You are supposed to be a sweet, good boy. You're a ladies' man, not a fighter. Quit fighting and messing up your pretty comb. Alright, back to the build. So, here we are. Right here. This is what it's looking like so far. I'll take you in just a little bit. But so far, so good. They're all angry. This is what it's looking like so far. Pretty good. The opening is going to be over here on this side. We've got a lot of room. It's a nice big area here. It's going to be a nice big chicken barn dominium castle. I'll be able to have, once we fill in the rest of the concrete there, I'll be able to have a lot of nesting boxes, stacked nesting boxes with the ramps for them to go up. Right now we're just getting the walls up. The roof will come later. But so far, this is what we're doing. So far so good, y'all. Look at how tiny the other coop looks compared to this big one. They're not happy with us because we've been in here working most of the day, and it's taken probably the last 5 hours just to get the walls up. So we put them some plates of food out here, but they're still quite miffed about things. But anyway, there it is, and I can't wait to show you the finished product, and I'll take you on a little tour of when we pour this little concrete thing on the inside, and then we'll probably do the deep litter method if you guys know what that's about. And then we'll build nesting boxes together. So we got a lot of cracks and a lot of things to fill in with some caulk and some other things, but we're gonna make it really nice and big and pretty to hold all my babies. So that's good. These worms are going outside, by the way. We have a place fixed for them on the porch, the other end of the porch. We're just opening up the bag to see what things look like with our live worms and see what they're contained in. Are they just in there?
In there, you can't see a thing in here.
Can't see a thing in there. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so we're going to put them a little light. Let's see what we got. Can't really see in there. Oh, there they are. There's your worms. Nice. They're crawling around. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add them into, remember the worm bucket I showed you guys? Worm buckets. Go to wormbucket.com. Let's go ahead and add them in. You can do coconut coir, you can do peat moss. There's different types of things that you can do with these worms. I'm trying to get the angle just right. And we are going to add in some food, and with the worms you want to spritz them a little bit so they're a little bit damp. And You put things, you know, just different types of food scraps. They'll also eat some cardboard, but you got to have a little bit of wet with the dry, what we've noticed. And we put things in the corner. So he's going to get some watermelon, and you'll see them rolling around and doing their little thing. And they'll be like, oh yay, a worm bucket, nice. They'll do their little thing, and we're going to add some little food and stuff in there. If you don't know what to feed your worms, you can go to Uncle Jim's Worm Farm. You can go to your worm bucket, and we're also going to have some things in our blog about worms and on our website at CrissyOCluckyChronicles.com. So we'll have some things listed there. Let's give them a little bit of food and see how they do. Just give them a little bit of watermelon, and they will gravitate towards it and eat what they want. They're probably a little hungry anyway. The worms have navigated downward. We've spritzed it just a little bit, and they have some watermelon, some lettuce, and we'll put some cardboard in a little bit later on, but we're going to let this munch on this. Should take them a good 5 to 7 days, and then we'll add some more stuff in and make sure that they got what they need. So yay, 500 night crawlers, good old earthworms. So now we've got the Quaker oats. They've been in the freezer for a little bit. That was recommended that we freeze oats, which I did not know that, to make sure that there's no type of wheat mites or anything in it. My thing is, this is food grade. Do we got wheat mites in these rascals? Anyway, he's going to put the oats down in the bottom. I showed you this before. Sorry, my boxer's head is all in the way. He's sniffing everything. This is just the screen that's here. It's hot glued in. And we're going to put the oats and different types of food that we got for the live mealworms in here, and we'll just keep you updated on how this works. Okay? Ready when you are. Now we have the oats are in there. The live mealworms are right there. We have made an absolute mess with the oats on the floor, but we'll get that up. Now we're going to add the food that we got to it, and some, you know, you can do apple slices, you can do different things. They have to have some moisture. So we're going to add those things to the containers. Let's see how this goes. And this is the consistency of the worm food. And we're going to put some and mix it in with the oats. Okay, this is creepy right here. Woo! They're all over the bag. Alright, we're going to add these to their respective homes, because that's freaky right there. I don't want any of these things in my house. I will never do this again inside. Oh my god. Okay, do what you gotta do. We're going to get them all in here. And then they're going outside. So they're stuck on the inside of the bag. We moved them outside back on their place in the porch. I was just trying to get a better lighting and view, but these things are really creepy looking. Kudos to you guys who do mealworm farm things for a living. Wow. Anyway, so they're in their new home now. The worms bucket's in their new little home. We're just going to keep them out here, and we're going to do our thing. And I'll update you as we can and let you know what happens. Isn't that just gross? I'm not a worm person, but you know, my boys like to do this stuff, so there you go. Fun times. Hey Dale, I see, let's see, who have you got in there? You've got Nicole, Johnny, and Ellen. You need to keep Ellen from getting out of here. We have patched and plugged more holes than we want to, and I am so tired of her doing that. Okay. Alright. Woo! It has been an extremely hot day. The fans are really loud. I'm sorry if you can't hear me very well over it, but had to get down here in the front of this fan here. Got a couple of quail that have jumped on it, and they twist the little knob with their feet and they cut it off, and they're mad because they're hot, and then I don't know it's cut off. Then I have to come out here and turn it back on again. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for following along on this crazy adventure, because anytime you have babies, as you well know, you really have to do stuff. You have to constantly repair, constantly build, constantly expand, and it's just a lot. But we do it because we got a heart for these babies, and they do some pretty good stuff for us. So anyway, I hope y'all have a fabulous evening. Sorry if this video was shorter than normal, but I've got to get back out there and put some more of those little washer things on those little sheet metal screw things or whatever. That's my job. That's what I'm doing. But anyway, see y'all later.